Hi Libras, I'm here to do your reading. So, first things first, there are a little bit of some pre-shuffle messages that I got as I'm sitting here in your guys' energy. I just heard like you guys are like kind of like battling your own demons. Some of you guys might be susceptible to like nightmares and night terrors and stuff like that, so you guys might be experiencing some of that. However, nightmares are some of the most telling dreams. They're some of the most informative dreams, and they're actually a lot of times nightmares will assist you in something by revealing something to you that's deep within the subconscious. So maybe pay attention to your dreams. I did tell Aquarius, I believe, to take notes about their dreams. Like, start a dream journal if you don't already have one. I also feel like you guys are really trying to conquer some of your guys' own guises. I don't even think that's a freaking word. Oh my gosh, listen to me. You guys need to sleep. You guys need to rest. I feel like you guys need to regain clarity on yourself, regain consciousness on yourself is what I'm hearing. Some of you guys might have fallen out of a pattern, out of a loop, fallen out of routine. I feel like you guys are at a very transitional point. You guys also could be dealing with some people around you who are wearing false masks if you're not the one wearing the false mask. Three cards right there. I feel like you guys might... Unrequited love. That's funny. This is the same exact first card that came out for Aquarius. You guys could be dealing with an Aquarius. There's some type of a connection that has obviously hit its highs and lows. Somebody feels like there's not enough in it to keep it going. Somebody feels like they have to walk away. Somebody feels like they have no other choice, like you've left them with no other choice type of situation. Then we have keep an open mind, so your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. And then we have give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. So even though somebody, I feel like they're turning to walk away, I feel like you're already looking in the perspective of, am I in the right partnership? Like, you're already in the process of contemplating it because you're like, what are my other options? But I feel like whoever you're dealing with, like, if they walk away, they're going to come back because they got to get themselves together. And when they come back, you're going to be like, what? Like, what was this? And they're saying work on your partnership. So there's something here that is worth it. You could be dealing with somebody from the past who broke your heart in the past, who's coming back around. You might be trying to understand the person that you're dealing with because you might not understand who they are. You might not understand why they do certain things or why they are who they are, you know? Like, why do you respond like this? Or why do you, respond like that? Reagan. Give me 1 second, you guys. Hey, that's enough. Sorry about that. Okay, so, like I was saying, there's whoever you're dealing with, you have a strong connection to them. But I feel like somebody's wearing a false mask in the situation. I feel like somebody's not being authentic to who they are or being true to who they are, or they feel like they can't be authentic to who they are. In order for something to work, like, you guys got to reveal something. Or somebody's got to reveal something. Someone likes the color blue. I feel like there's something that's divinely protected no matter which way you look at it. Some of you guys might have hit a point where you are working through some darker parts of yourself. You could be doing shadow work. This also came out in the Aquarius read. You guys could be dealing with an Aquarius, to be completely honest, or you could have strong Aquarius in your chart. Could be a message in that video for you guys. It was a really long one. I feel like you guys are seeking wish fulfillment. My sweater keeps getting stuck in between there. I feel like you guys are seeking wish fulfillment. You're coming to a point where you're like, do I have to make a decision or do I not make a decision? Your intuition's telling you something, or the person that you're dealing with, their intuition's telling them something. The Lover's here wanting to jump out. It was also at the bottom of the deck after I was done shuffling. There's a decision that has to be made. Somebody has to make a decision. I feel like somebody has, it's like somebody's intuition's telling them one thing, and then the other person's intuition is telling them the other about the same situation. I'm not quite sure what that means, but that's for somebody. It's like whoever they're dealing with, their guides or their intuition's telling them one thing, but then the other person's guides are telling them another thing, and it's like a difference of opinion here. 10 of Pentacles. So this talks about stability, emotional stability, financial stability. I don't know why I said emotional stability, but maybe somebody finds comfort in groundedness of abundance. Like, that's where they find their emotional contentment, is in like the pentacle, like material, not material, but like they're like not materialistic, but like they find comfort in earthly possessions. You know what I mean? Not in a bad way, though. Not in a bad way. We have the 2 of Cups, the 8 of Pentacles. So somebody's going through some serious change. This person feels like they can't Somebody feels like they can't stop the change that's already been occurring within them. And they feel like that change is also good and bad, because they feel like that change has brought you guys closer, but also more apart, and like feels more distant. Somebody feels like they can't undo something. They can't undo a process. Somebody can't fathom like losing another person, or losing the person that they're with. I'm sorry, I have to sneeze. My nose. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Wow, that came out of nowhere. Somebody feels like they have a choice to make. It's like they can choose to be lonely. They can choose to... They feel like they found something within somebody that they haven't ever had before. And they're waiting to invest. Like, you have an 8 here and a 10 and a 2. All even numbers. For some reason, I feel like I need to point that out to somebody. There's all even numbers on the board here. And the Lovers is the 6th card, I believe. Somebody wants to invest big time. Somebody wants to invest wholeheartedly. They want a foundation. They want to start growing from the bottom up. And they feel like you guys have gone through that. They feel like you guys have gone through the bottom to, I just saw 12:12 on the clock. They feel like you've gone through a lot together to start building together. Somebody could be at a distance from you who's planning to communicate, or somebody's planning to communicate this with you. We have the 3 of Wands that just fell. So this tells me that something's at a distance. Somebody's been waiting for something. They've been waiting to make this decision. They've been waiting to make this choice. They've been waiting for something to come in. It's like somebody's writing a letter to somebody, or they're going to communicate to somebody. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles. So somebody, this is very slow moving energy. A lot of Earth. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Somebody's looking at this investment and they're like, should I make the move? Somebody's trying to communicate something. They're writing. So you're going to be receiving a message. We have the Empress, and then we have the 10 of Wands. So you have 2 10s on the board. 10, 10. So I feel like somebody looks at you, or you look at somebody like the Empress. This person could have a strong foundation already made, could have a family already. This person loves blue butterflies, or butterflies in general. They love the color blue. This person likes shoes. They don't quite wear their heart on their sleeve, but it's around. Like, you can see that they are a very compassionate, nurturing person, but they are very protective. They're very spiritual. Whatever they touch turns to gold, I'm hearing. And there's somebody who they're not even looking at who's paying attention to them. And you might actually be picking up on this energy, where it's like you're dealing with somebody, but there's somebody on their energy who's watching them. and you feel like you have this strong soulmate connection, but there's somebody who is on the outside looking in, trying to communicate. There's an investment that came to a closure. It's not so much a closure, but it's like a closure because it was heavy. It was very, very heavy. Somebody could have had back problems. We have the Tower card here. Oh, of course the other card as well. Somebody's going to deliver a message that is the Tower moment. Somebody's going to deliver a message. Could be dealing with a Capricorn energy, Taurus energy. You've been waiting for, somebody's been waiting for something. They've been waiting for this to come out. They've been waiting for the communication. This Empress energy knows about the soulmate connection. And they're looking at you, but I don't think you're looking at them. We have the Star card. Again, you could be dealing with an Aquarius. Or you have strong Aquarian in your chart. Something is... Hold on. Something is very annoying to you. Somebody might feel like they can't communicate. It's like this Aquarius has been waiting for something. I don't know. I just heard like... I just saw the Star card literally as a healed female. Or feminine energy, just because of the portrayal on the card here. I feel a very feminine energy off of this. It's like this person has been waiting for this. They've been waiting for it. They've been waiting, they've known, they've been observing. But it's almost like their higher self. Oh my gosh, okay, so bear with me on this message, okay? Bear with me on this because they want me to explain this in a very specific way. Whoever you're dealing with has a very, very strong intuition. Very, very connected, very, very spiritual, very grounded, and very observant. Like, they have abilities like you wouldn't even believe. And I don't think that they know it yet. This person's higher self has told them that this was coming in. Or this is you. Your higher self has told you that this is coming in. I feel like if you've moved away from something that no longer served you, you are moving towards an investment that is extremely grounded. Like, there's a soulmate connection on the board here that you know. We have the Devil card here. Capricorn energy. There's been a lot of toxicity that has unfortunately been... I feel like this toxicity has kept two people apart. Yeah. Two of Pentacles. There was a need to balance out a situation and not juggle. And there was also like a mirror effect here. The toxicity was kind of like a balancing act between the soulmate connection, the grounding of building a stable life and having everything and staying in your power, in your control. Like, it was like a balancing act. And it was like something very toxic about it, or somebody's very good at what they do. They're like a delegator. They could own a business, but somebody's very good at balancing a lot of different things. I do feel some type of a toxicity to this energy, but I feel like it was manipulative. And it's like this Aquarius energy here, the Star card. Because I feel like whoever this Star card, Like, now this star card could be spirit, okay? But how I'm feeling this card is a very in touch female who is very connected to her higher self. And I feel like this feminine I can't even decipher, like, I feel like this is a woman who's been waiting for somebody, and they've known about it, and they've been just making the choices, listening to their higher self, waiting on an opportunity that had been planted in the past. Something very slow moving but stable, building a foundation. There's some type of standoff type of energy. Like, you encountered the polar opposite of yourself, whoever this feminine energy is. Now, it can be reversed. It can be a masculine in feminine energy, but based off of the energy on this read, I do feel like this is a woman who's very intact. Like, I mean, she's put a lot of work in on herself. She might have some issues with communicating, or that can be the person that she's dealing with. But there is a very, very strong masculine male who this connection is between. I do feel some type of an exterior energy, Libra. This can be the person that you're dealing with, or this can be you. Or you could have an exterior energy, but there's exterior energy here. Like, Libra, like, you could be coming in as this star card here. Okay, you could be coming in. See, this is where I have an issue, because I don't like labeling male or female, because I believe that it can really be anything. But the way that they're telling me this, it's like there's a female, because I see a girl, and I keep clarifying. I'm like, could it be a masculine and feminine energy? And I'm being told it's a female. Or maybe it's your guide who's a female, but somebody knows. It's like she knows. And it's like it's like you've met your match, but you guys are polar effing opposites. I don't know what this is, but it's like you guys are polar fucking opposites. I'm sorry, excuse my language. You guys are effing opposites. With the Temperance card here, this is divinely orchestrated. There's some type of message that's going to be coming through, and it's to heal a situation. It's a Tower moment because something's been very stressful, and it's about an investment. Somebody, like, it's like when you look at this person, you guys see the same thing, but you guys are very different. You guys see the differences, but you see the flaws. And somebody's trying to offer something. But this Empress energy is connected to the star energy. And this girl knows. Whoever this is knows. Somebody is very good at manipulating. Like, oh my, I literally can't even, like, it's like somebody, like, I hate to say it like this because I don't know why they're putting it like this to me, but it's like somebody can really, really manipulate dark energy or like they do darks, they operate off of like lower like I don't know if it's lower vibration though. It's something about the dark and the light, like somebody is of the light and then the other person carries a lot of dark, but you guys mirror each other, and I'm not really sure what the hell this means. And then, no shit, literally on the radio right now, it's AC/DC Hell's Bells. So, and I just got like crazy good, like, oh my gosh, I have crazy chills right now. My crown is like tingling like crazy. I don't know what this is, but there's some type of a wish fulfillment in this. You're not evil, you're a friend of mine. It's like somebody like... It's like no matter like who this... Like, I don't know what this is. Oh my god, what is this? Like, if you could feel what this feels like, it's like somebody is very connected to the light, and they're very, very spiritual. They're very like... I mean, whoever this feminine energy is of light. Like, they must be a light worker. Like, there has to be some type of spiritual practice here. And then the person that they are dealing with, coming up as this devil card here, this person is also very spiritual, but in just a different way. It's like, I don't know, like, how to describe this. Like, have you guys, like, okay, so there's this movie with Adam Sandler in it, and it's called Little Nicky, I think, and if I'm not mistaken, it's like his parents, like, one's an angel, and the other one's like the ruler of hell or something, and it's like his parents, like, they fell in love, and then they had him, but then they divorced, and one went to heaven and one went to hell, and like Nikki has to, like, you know, navigate this earth world and all this other stuff, and I don't know, it's been a long time since I've seen the movie, but it's called Little Nicky, but I'm being pulled to that because it's like one is the ruler of hell and the other one is like this angel, and I don't know how to put this to words, but there's something extremely spiritual here, and there's something extremely like, or like, I just almost said ordained, but I don't know what this is, but if you guys could feel what I feel right now, it is freaking insane. Like, whoever this person is, this Empress has known about this. The Empress has known about this. But the Empress had to move away from something that no longer served them. Something was a very heavy load for them to carry. But somebody's communicating something, and it's going to bring a tower moment. And it's going to, like, reunite something. I don't know what this is, guys. This is really crazy. The Aquarius read was really, really intense, and now this read's really, really intense. And I don't know where this energy is going, but I'm just like, whoa. Like, it's like this feminine energy saw, like, so much beauty in this person when maybe not many other people did. I'm not really sure what this means. It's like a Beauty and the Beast type of situation. Somebody's wish fulfillment. They've unlocked something. It's like this person opened up this heart of this person who's like a Grinch. Like, I don't know what this means. Like, I'm not calling this person like a Grinch, but it's like this person is like your match, but like on another level, because it's like one's of light and then one's of dark, maybe. I don't like saying it like that because I don't really know what that means, but it's like, and the Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck here, like, I'm not really sure what this means, but it's like you guys are complete polar opposites. Like, one's extremely spiritual and connected to like angels, and maybe even does some shamanism. She's very, 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 very in touch and spiritual of the light realm. And then you have this other, this devil masculine energy here, the devil card represented by the devil card, not calling them the devil, but Like, they're not a bad person. Like, don't get me wrong. It's just this person, they're very in their power. They're very controlling. They operate a lot off of material world. This person can be a little arrogant, maybe even a little bit narcissistic, could have dealt with their own addiction issues, could have been through a lot of recovery, been through a lot of healing, could have overindulged a lot in things around them, drank a lot, smoked a lot, did some type of drug. Like, I mean, there's numerous things that I could go, like, this person has had to go through like a rising of the phoenix type of situation where they might have like pushed you away and been like, oh, you know, like, get away from me. Like, they couldn't handle the connection. And now all of a sudden it's like coming back around because this person's reaching out. It might not be in the best way of communicating, but whatever communication you're going to get from this person is going to bring a tower moment, because it's going to bring healing to something. And it's going to bring a reuniting. I don't know what I almost just said, but it's going to bring a reuniting of two people together. And this Empress energy has known about this connection. And I feel like she's known about it for a very, very long time, because I feel like her higher self has told her about this decision that she's going to have to make. So this could be you guys, or this could be the person that you're dealing with, or there's some type of exterior energy, but again, they're not showing up in the read. But I feel it. There's exterior energy. Somebody could be in a current partnership or relationship. Ace of Swords again. So there's some type of wish fulfillment that's coming out. The truth is coming out about something. Something's being illuminated. It's a long time coming. Like, somebody's known about this, but they've been waiting for it, and they want the truth. Like, the Empress wants the truth of a situation, and she's about to get it. And her higher self is like, I mean, they've been telling her, like, whoever this feminine is, like, oh my gosh. Like, she's been super, super in tune. And it's like, yeah, like the Six of Pentacles, like, they're waiting. Time's here, like when the clock strikes midnight type of situation. Like, the time is here. It's time for something to be equal and balanced. Offer you a rose garden. Some song about a rose garden. I don't know, she'd offer you a rose garden, something like that. I don't really know the song, but I hear the lyrics in my head, but I can't make out what they are. I never offered you a rose garden or something like that. I don't know what that means, but it could be a message for somebody. Yeah, so we have the Queen of Swords with the Two of Swords. There's a decision that needs to be made. There's a decision about balancing something out, a decision about a soulmate connection, a decision about cutting out what no longer serves you. Yeah, because the Ace of Pentacles is here, so this is a new opportunity. This is something that's grounded. This is something that's stable. And the Queen of Swords wants it. There's communication, Eight of Wands coming in, right? With Judgment right underneath, and the Ten of Cups. Oh my gosh, with Justice. Like, guys, this is like serious. Serious energy that's coming towards you. There's going to be some type of communication, some type of karmic justice that's being balanced out, and something's going to come. It's here to either balance out the emotional spectrum, or to it's just some type of an emotional fulfillment, because somebody didn't think it was coming. Yeah, because a fire sign could have changed their perspective, or somebody could be coming in as a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius doesn't necessarily mean that they are, but in my personal opinion, I feel like somebody has very, very, very strong earth, okay, as a masculine, earth, air, and fire. And as a feminine, water and air. Some earth, but mainly water and air. High Priestess energy, Pisces energy. So you have to use your intuition about this new opportunity, or this investment. Whoever you're dealing with is somebody knows that it's coming. If this isn't you that's going through this, this is somebody that you know that you're connected to. So then I could be picking up on your energy as the exterior energy. But this could be the person that you're dealing with, or this could be you. Okay? Like, so if this doesn't resonate, check out other signs, because you guys might not be even coming up in your own energy, but you guys could be dealing with an Aquarius or a Capricorn, Taurus. I'm also hearing Virgo. But use your intuition on this. Somebody knows about something, and their higher self has been telling them that this is coming in. Their guides have been telling them that this is coming in. And this person's a direct opposite of you. Or the person that you're dealing with, the person that they're dealing with is a polar opposite of them. I mean, like, this person probably hasn't been in the picture for a significant amount of time. Like, this person is almost like an emperor type of energy, where it's like they don't abide by any type of rule. They don't abide by... they do things at their own level. They go to the beat of their own drum, basically. Somebody could feel like somebody could be reinstating a message. Somebody could be giving a message to somebody because they've left them and they're trying to reconcile. But I feel like whatever you're dealing with in the past, you need to let go. Keep an open mind, because the person that you're dealing with isn't your usual type for whatever reason that is. And they're asking you to work on the partnership, give your relationship a chance. So whatever communication comes in with this other person, you might look at them like the devil. I mean, hey, I don't know your story, you know what I mean? I'm just reading the cards. You might look at this person and be like, oh my gosh, like, is this really what I have to deal with again? But it's saying give it a chance and, you know, hear what they have to say, because your intuition is telling you something, or you have the ability to figure it out. And it's like somebody's trying, they're going to be communicating. Yeah. Hang in there, guys. But thank you guys so much for all of your love and support, your likes, shares, and subscribes. I really, really appreciate it. I wish you the best, and I'll talk to you soon. Love you guys.